In the annals of maritime history, few events capture the imagination and serve as a stark reminder of human hubris as the story of the RMS Titanic. It was a tale born of unprecedented ambition and technological marvel. Yet it would end in a tragedy that echoed across the world. The vessel was a floating palace, the pinnacle of Edwardian engineering and a testament to progress, widely celebrated as unsinkable. At its helm was Captain Edward Smith, a commander with an immaculate safety record and over 40 years of experience, embarking on what was to be his final, crowning voyage before a well-earned retirement. On April 14, 1912, the new technology of wireless telegraphy filled the airwaves with information, a double-edged sword of convenience and chaos. Throughout the day, a series of crucial ice warnings crackled into the Titanic's Marconi room from other ships navigating the treacherous North Atlantic. Messages from the Baltic, the America, and others all painted a clear picture of a massive ice field drifting directly into their path. However, the wireless operators were employees of the Marconi Company, not the White Star Line. Their primary duty was transmitting lucrative passenger messages, a task that swamped the system. Amid this flurry of commercial traffic, the urgent warnings from the sea were often delayed or, in some cases, never even reached the bridge, dismissed as non-essential information in the face of mounting operational noise. This confidence was embodied by Captain Smith himself. His unwavering faith in the Titanic's state-of-the-art design, featuring 16 watertight compartments, fostered a sense of invulnerability. This belief, coupled with immense commercial pressure from the White Star Line to make a grand, on-time arrival in New York, influenced his command decisions. Maintaining a high speed of around 22 knots was not just a matter of pride. It was a business imperative. Despite receiving multiple confirmed reports of ice in the vicinity, the captain made the fateful choice not to slow his vessel, trusting that his experienced crew could spot and evade any danger well in advance. His perfect record may have led him to believe this voyage would be no different. As night fell, a set of perilous environmental conditions conspired against the lookouts. The sea was unusually calm and flat, a mill pond without swell, which meant there were no waves breaking against the base of an iceberg to give away its position. The sky was clear but moonless, plunging the horizon into near-total darkness. Some theories suggest a phenomenon known as superrefraction. A thermal inversion in the atmosphere could have created an optical illusion or a false horizon, effectively cloaking the iceberg from view. Compounding these natural challenges was a critical human error. The binoculars for the crow's nest were missing, locked away in a cabinet for which no one on board had the key, leaving the lookouts to rely solely on the naked eye in the most unforgiving conditions. The final, and perhaps most critical, warning came from the SS California, a ship that had stopped for the night after becoming trapped in the ice field. Its wireless operator tried to alert the Titanic, only to be curtly dismissed with the reply, "Shut up, I am busy." On the Titanic's bow, lookouts Frederick Fleet and Reginald Lee strained their eyes in the dark, spotting a hazy shape ahead only when it was too late. Their frantic warning to the bridge set off a desperate sequence of maneuvers. But the colossal ship was too large and moving too fast to turn in time. The slow, grinding impact that followed was the culmination of every ignored message, every flawed assumption, and every environmental disadvantage. And so, the story of the Titanic is not just a chronicle of a sinking ship. It is a profound lesson in the complex relationship between technology, human judgment, and the unpredictable power of nature. It reminds us that even in the face of our greatest achievements, the interplay of overconfidence and circumstance can forge a destiny no one could have predicted, leaving behind a legacy that continues to humble and fascinate us to this day.